Mr. Speaker, the time to act is now. If we fail to protect our rivers, land, and communities, we risk failing an entire generation.
It's done all over the world. Members of Parliament have leave so that you can rest.
Parliament is resuming away at the third meeting of the first session of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic. Now, many are confused. Answer na ebeko di see our Parliament House no. These are the three key things Honorable Afenyo-Markin at the two dry our Parliament section hono. Now aside the three key things no, when so and as Speaker of Parliament Alban Subana Bagben and so at the two dry our Parliament house I was say obiara wo Parliament hono no enya eson fa so e wo honom. Na answer na ebeko stories we mu no yan kwhwe the new phase of the Parliament of Ghana.
Up. KOFI TV.
This video I'll share here the new face of the Parliament of Ghana. And say akonya asesa, desk asesa, microphone, upgrade abimu. Technology wise, just say BBR and upgrade abimu lighting BBR jeje. O share chiro hon so just say kentene boy chiro hon baby a coat of arms no one so changes abimu ewo hon say this is the new face of the Parliament of Ghana. Na ya to aso akọ stories no just say the three key things are Honorable Afenyo-Markin and the two dry our Parliament House or a brass session air cost ranges from Galamsey Akofa child kidney cases aba removal of CJ Tokunu and Afenyo judicial service or Chirima was see Timmy Eden hon and the Yama cost war honomono yajin sim a one and semi de bebano and yet asem ketua and a de beba on my imo. Yasha sieno Honorable Afenyo-Markin to Parliament in him. Say minority or Parliament and ya dia ombeji atum say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obey Chief Justice Gertrude Araba Isaba Saki Tokonu efri ho say Chief Justice say emra no emma o kwan senia omampani efa so yi Chief Justice efri ho no emoptimem for e wo man kra engine tu say bibisa ebetimi ayeye petition na aban e kire say ujina so eyi Chief Justice efri ho no petition say ba miensa e wo so timi gina miensa ne so ehwe say oh den na emra ne eka na so obegina ba akoso na we Chief Justice efri ho no enya dia minority or Parliament omuji atum amana yeyi sakeke.
Such reasoning, if left unchecked, set a worrying precedent for democratic governance and judicial independence. The use of Orwell and supposed quote from Mugabe to rationalize the restriction of free speech undermines the spirit of our Constitution, which guarantees every citizen the right to express opinion without fear of reprisal. Ghana's courts have long stood as the last line of defense for liberty, and any departure from that role risks eroding public confidence in justice itself. The minority, therefore, finds this trend dangerous and calls for restraint, reflection, and a renewed commitment to fairness, equality, and the true meaning of freedom under the rule of law. Mr. Speaker, the minority registers its unequivocal objection to the removal of the Chief Justice, Mrs. Gertrude Araba Isaba Saki Tokonu. We believe the process lacked transparency, violated constitutional principles, and set a dangerous precedent for judicial interference. 3 separate petitions were referred to the Puaman Committee. The committee only had one petition, then adjourned proceedings for continuation on the 15th of September. Yet, without notice to any party in the matter, the committee suddenly submitted a report on the 1st of September, and within 2 hours, an announcement was made of a removal. Was that adjournment a deception, Mr. Speaker? Even more troubling was a warrant of the suspension. It claimed to have made a prima facie determination, but to date, no one has seen such document, and this raises serious constitutional questions. The so-called Puaman report remains a secret document. We, the minority, shall not relent on our demand for a copy and a full disclosure of this report. Mr. Speaker, this matter goes beyond one individual. If this false and irregular process succeeds, it endangers every independent constitutional body. The Auditor General, the Electoral Commission, the National Commission for Civic Education, and even the Public Services Commission could be targeted next under the same Article 146 procedure. The question that must even be asked, that when a person is removed as a Chief Justice, that he or she remain a Justice of the Supreme Court. This will destroy the safeguards of accountability and erase the principle of probity from our governance.
Obiye and also the twaso ese Ghana ha send you the legislature, you the executive, and you the judiciary, the three arms of government, or sha judiciary the way are buying edin who pua judiciary mono. O man sheni ya e how kesi de be ba o man yi mono. Abatu eda ye nima ye ba beto no. Se aban anhwe no enyi ni nsa emfiri ye judiciary ejuma omudi na. One show the how kesi ebe ba pa cause omonim say judiciary no amsa no kase ejina no on its own. But say aban de no be rewura ne affairs mu no. One show ebe how man you papa.
Judicial independence can be manipulated in this manner. We should not expect free or credible elections in future. Mr. Speaker, the judiciary is the last line of defense for our democracy, and any act that undermines its independence strikes at the heart of our constitutional order. The minority will resist any attempt to compromise the sanctity of the judiciary. Ghana's institutions must be protected from political manipulation, and we will not sit idly by while dangerous precedents are set.
That's when I the last key point Honorable Afenyo-Markin and the two parliament anymore. Sama Speaker of Parliament Alban Subana Bagben and the two parliament in and so NSA. Ejuma parliament for a year, members of parliament a year. And who be here and say parliament ni bia ebenya side we ho emfaso. Na dia oka ho asem NSA. Ejuma members of parliament a year no esunyi pa. Se obeso moman uvia no akosom o constituency no. Eyade esu yi nti ho be hia ese parliament ebema members bia ho kwan ese obeko leave. Ye ka leave a ejuma bia leave wo enti no se obebe ye ejuma e wo parliament. Edru se e wo se members e ko recess no. Na omako back to omo constituency no mako ye ejuma. Omo beje omo ho mia na esa akase o parliament as a resume bi mti no. Members of parliament e nya ho kwan enhume. Omo nya ho kwan enti na omebusuafo nchen empo omo yere ene omo ma nti ebehia ese parliament ebema emre bi kakra members of parliament edibeko leave na no ebeboa ama members of parliament enya ahoden abaye adwuma ni yie pa isa se adwuma ne de ade a eso na mom homie enim nti no ema members no ebram ntimi nya adwuma ni yie aside no nso no omunya ho kwan ekohie omebusuafo eni omebusuafo no enya mmere ejiomeni kama na ehu behia ese parliament ebehwe na leave wama members no amaomakobi.
We say recess. They recede from plenary session to engage in the other functions of the House outside plenary session. So they don't go, members of parliament don't go on holidays or vacation. They recede to continue to do the work of member of parliament. I think it's something that we have to consider because the Labour Act expects that you should also have some leave. Some leave is done all over the world. Members of parliament have leave so that you can rest. Those of us who have sacrificed all these years, we know how our families have been destroyed because you never have time for your family. You never have time for people dear to your heart, the people that you grew with, and sometimes they don't spare you. Please, let's think over it discuss with our neighbors outside the parliament and at least get a few days to have some breathing space, if not to rest, but to share love with your immediate family members.
Now the third key point are Honorable Afenyo-Markin editorial or Parliament House or Efa Galamsey ho any a hawa Galamsey e de abre o mai na okwaye koka eye kidney cases as si apagya ne mu e wo o mai mu o kirema sisi ankola ana akopie mu e wo hospitals a omo e ko dialysis just ukọ hospitals a kidney cases as si apagya ne mu no eye nkola ana report e de ba se omo ana omenya sa kidney cases no just say sisi a kidney cases ne ni makola e ne ni mpani ntina e wo se abanhwe insu a yennom eduane a yedi galamsey induro na omu yusu e de ye galamsey no eno apoliti yen sase yensu ama sisi ano e yen kola no na ebre e wo galamsey hu nti e wo behia e se aban behwe na ondi ehu djuma esanse wanhwe yi a na enkola yeni dom so se omo ye yen daache no na omo anyi ambeto nieme bi e wo oman.
Finance Minister Honorable Setekpe again brought this up at the Finance Committee hearing in Parliament when discussing reasons for the declining cocoa production in Ghana. Tragically, Mr. Speaker, those warnings were not heeded with the urgency and seriousness they deserved. Fast forward, today, the nightmare scenario is upon us. Just last month, new study by Pure Earth and Ghana's own EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, revealed terrifying data about toxin levels in mining communities. In some areas, mercury contamination in the soil is 134 times above safe levels, and arsenic concentration are over 4,000% higher than what the WHO deems safe. These poisonous metals are seeping into the water, into food crops, into the very bodies of our people. Doctors are reporting an uptick in children from mining areas developing kidney disorders and even finding mercury pellets in their x-rays. Children, Mr. Speaker, now require dialysis because of the poisonous fruits of galamsey. Our nation's future is being sickened and stunted. Mr. Speaker, despite being Ghana's top gold producer, the surge in unregulated small-scale mining has created an underground economy that drains national resources and benefits criminal networks. In just 8 months this year, small-scale gold exports surged to over $6.3 billion, according to the CEO of Ghana Gold Board. However, much of this trade is believed to be illicit. The state loses billions in revenue while communities suffer environmental devastation. The minority stands with all Ghanaians, calling for decisive action. We welcome the advocacy from civil society and religious leaders, and we support real solutions from tougher laws to sustainable alternatives. Mr. Speaker, we must also admit that the situation has worsened since this government came into office. At the 2025 May Day celebrations, organized labor, speaking through its General Secretary General, confronted this matter with deep disappointment that the galamsey menace has worsened under the watch of this government, barely 5 months into its administration. TUC's position was again echoed by the acting Chief Justice, Justice Paul Bafuboni, at the GBA conference in Wa, where he also described the crisis as worsening. Mr. Speaker, when labor and the judiciary raise their voices together, we must listen because these are not partisan voices. Mr. Speaker, the time to act is now. If we fail to protect our rivers, land, and communities, we risk failing an entire generation.
The way a niyama miensa Honorable Afenyo-Markin edikoto parliament enim abra parliament resume here. Now resume we no the third meeting of the first session of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic. Now 3 key points no who saying removal of Chief Justice galamsey akofa kidney cases ewe nkwalemu aba ana afi so say judiciary aban ebeyi ne nsa efree omujumedi a judiciary for no aid no na asema speaker of parliament so editor parliament ni no eno so odwene ho sen ese MP ebetimi ako leave na wenyamre ama ne busuafo ne yere ene ne mma na ono nso etimi ahome kakra isa se ohumi a ena otimi nya ahoden ebeye adwuma ema ama oman no tin leave no odwene ho sen na the new face of parliament no so odwene ho sen
KOFI Radio for the Ghanaian and for the Ghanaian abroad.
The way the three key things I'm in from parliament. From a Black Panther, you be shame a video to us anymore.
The traditional foods are starch and carbohydrates. But true green food, yes, starch and carbohydrates, no, and your kids way been a womb, and you're very healthy. A woman who buy free, you're ready to say diabetes, kidney failure, cholesterol, hypertension, cancer, and in your true green food, or more breakfast options to say cocoa, Tom Brown, oatmeal, and in your true green food. Oh yes, our products now are 100% organic and natural. So we have your to me deliver my baby
My chef and party planner. You know we can't get this retirement/birthday shindling go wrong.
Everything is almost ready, but small problem.
Why what's up?
We are way over budget, Kweku. Everything is almost twice the estimate.
Alibaba, okay? No worries. So with Tap Send, I have got a cake and decorations covered from here. You handle the food. If any extra expenses comes up, just text me or call me. I'm off today, so I should be easily reachable.
Hey, chairman, it is for day.
Say, no be easy, you. Chairman has time and money.
Would you so
Allah, Kweku tap, Kweku do, Kweku that.
our chairman can't follow.
Hey, Alande, Chairman send them.
Tap send. Papa no.
Hello, love.
Gary, do you have Mommy's parcel for her big day?
The shipping company says it will take 1 month.
A month? Gary, use Rapid.
Rapid?
Rapid courier ships from the United States to Ghana and 9 other African countries within 3 to 5 days. Log on to rapidgroup.com, buy, ship to us, and we deliver right to your doorstep.
That fast? Yes, that's Rapid for you. Can you sign this?
I thought you only ordered Mommy's parcel.
No, I ordered a few car parts too.
Are you too busy to shop? We will shop for you. Rapid also has a luggage delivery service, so you can make that extra luggage and we will deliver at the lowest rate.
Rapid Courier. Just shop. We deliver.